This safety video is intended to enhance your safety within our HVAC program. We start in the classroom, and along the wall on the west side we have a first aid kit and our SDS. As we move and continue on through our program to the foyer, we have our AED if a defibrillator is needed. We also have a fire extinguisher as we go into the shop. As we come into the shop, we will have our first aid kit as well as our eye wash station. Now, a student will be selected each week to do a certain part of cleaning. And one of the students will be selected to flush the eye wash station at least weekly. As we continue on, exits will be displayed on the top of each exit. We also have another fire extinguisher and an emergency shutoff valve on the east wall. Emergency shutoff is intended in case there's electrocution or some kind of a electrical hazard and the energy needs to be dismantled. You just push the red button and it will disconnect the electricity. We have a wash bay to wash our hands, but if we have an egress, we will have signage up stating that it is not an exit. As we continue on the east wall, we have our Right to Know Center that displays the SDSs, as well as our lockout tagout station. As we come into the tool room, it is expected to store and stow all equipment and tools in their proper position and places. Now, if you are working on your electrical trainers, it is expected you always use caution and wear your PPE at all times. As we continue over to our sheet metal area, you will not be able to perform any work on any of the equipment unless you have been trained, for shears can completely cut off digits, and you can break digits and pinch as well on your brakes. So do not operate equipment unless you have been trained. And that is the same way with brazing as well. We will cover brazing as a first year student, but do not operate your oxygen settling rigs until you have been trained properly to do so. On the west wall, we also have another fire extinguisher and emergency shutoff with an exit. When you're working on equipment, always ensure at the end of the day that all gas valves are completely closed, as well as units turned off, control voltage, and the power supply is disconnected as well. We always store our ladders in the correct places, as well as our cleaning equipment too. Safety is always first. Being organized and clean will enhance the safety within the HVAC program. If there's any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Safety always comes first.